Good morning viewers, Sage here. You're watching 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚 TV live from Sydney and this is the Stocks in Action show. In today's show we'll be looking at a few recent updates from the ASX listed companies along with a quick glance at the ASX performance. Well, let us begin by taking a look at the stocks that are under the spotlight today. And starting with the first big news, shares of ASX listed 𝐊𝐶𝐞 Collective, a retailer focused towards plus-size women's apparel, footwear and accessories, were trading up today. The company today announced acquiring 100% shares in JPC United GmbH, known as Navabi, for 9.6 million Australian dollars. And 𝐊𝐶𝐞 will fund the acquisition from its present cash balance of 71.5 million Australian dollars as of 27 June 2021. Navabi is an online marketplace selling hundreds of third-party women's plus-size brands and has even developed its own brands exclusively sold on the marketplace. Navabi's customers are mainly based in Germany and the website has 5.8 million of customers in their base, marked as on 2020, that generated 16.6 million Australian dollars in sales revenue. The deal includes the acquisition of all the assets and liabilities of Navabi along with the shares, and the company's assets feature £2.1 million of cash net of tax liabilities. And 𝐊𝐶𝐞 reported sales revenue of 258 million Australian dollars in financial year 2021, an increase of 32.9% on financial year 2020. The company's underlying EBITDA for financial year 2021 is likely to be between 42 to 42.5 million Australian dollars, a growth of 58 to 60% on financial year 20. And now taking a look at the next news that covers Boral, a multinational company that manufactures and supplies construction and building materials. Shares of Boral were trading down post the company shared today that it has struck a deal with Allied Natural Wood Enterprises, famously known as the Pentark Group, to sell its Australian hardwood and softwood timber business. The divestment is likely to get completed in 2021 and Boral will be selling the business for 64.5 million Australian dollars. The company has decided to divest its timber business as part of Boral's strategy of resetting its asset portfolio that is expected to position Boral as a stronger company. The proceeds will be used to optimise Boral's net debt position, and after allowing for reinvestment needs, any surplus is expected to be available for distribution to Boral's shareholders. And Boral has owned and operated the timber business in Australia for many decades. Now let's move on to the next big news. It covers Keystone Dairy, a manufacturer and exporter of formulated dairy products and health and wellness products. The share price of Keystone Dairy Corporation was trading up after the company shared an update on the start of its previously made announcement of 5 million Australian dollars per annum contract with supermarket giant Coles. The company reported a strong opening order and forecast of more than 800,000 Australian dollars to be covered in less than 2 months. It further said that the first product was manufactured and dispatched in late June 2021. And moreover, the impact of full initial sales will be realised in the September quarter, and Keystone is now getting an average of 2 orders per week for Coles' products in stock keeping units, which is growing in frequency and value. The company said that the previous inventory and working capital build related to the Coles contract started unwinding late in the June quarter as the first sales were dispatched. It will fully unwind through the September quarter, however, and there are ongoing discussions for new product development and promising tenders for new Coles contracts with significant upside for Keystone. And now it's time for a short break, but please stay tuned as I'll be back with more of the trending updates for the Australian market. Property by 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚. Looking for a dream home? Well, that may sound easy, but it isn't. And from looking for a property that is the right fit for you in terms of cost and other factors, to zeroing down on the right mortgage plan, there are various aspects to consider. And for the latest lowdown in the property market, tune in on 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚 TV with me, Sage. I will give the latest updates on the property market as well as real estate stocks to help you make the right decision. Keep watching Property with 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐚. Welcome back, viewers. Sage here, your host, live from the 𝐾𝐿𝐼𝐴 studios in Sydney, and you're watching the Stocks in Action show. Starting with the next news that covers lithium-focused explorer Argosy Minerals. The share price of the lithium-focused explorer, Argosy Minerals, gained up to 4% as the company reported continuing progress at the Rincon lithium project, which is located in Salta Province, Argentina. It has now defined its proprietary clean lithium processing technology at Rincon, and Argosy Minerals has developed a chemical process technology to produce battery-quality lithium carbonate. The process aims to consciously limit the environmental footprint, and two key environmental factors are unique to the process: low energy use and low raw water consumption. As per the release, Argosy Minerals is using its clean lithium technology for sustainably producing at a scale no other junior lithium company is currently able to achieve. It is currently in the construction phase of operation with development plans for production expansion at Rincon. The company is working on options to further reduce emissions by sourcing energy from nearby upcoming solar power plants. Argosy Minerals may be able to replace the use of natural gas for powering the electric generators at the solar plant and reduce carbon emissions. Now, the last news to be discussed in this session covers 𝐊𝐴𝐴𝐻, the semiconductor processing equipment firm. Trading flat, the company shared its quarterly update for the second quarter of 2021, which ended on the 4th of July 2021, and 𝐊𝐴𝐴𝐻 reported a strong first half with high margins. In the first half of 2021, the preliminary unaudited revenue of the company was $4.6 million, with an unaudited gross margin of 48.4%. The total backlog as of 26 July 2021 was $9.7 million, and at the end of the first half of 2021, an unaudited cash balance of $6.1 million was reported. 𝐊𝐴𝐴𝐻 also reported that it received its first purchase order for two flagship products, 𝐶𝐳 silicon carbide wafer polishers. The equipment will be shipped to European facility of a NASDAQ-listed major global semiconductor manufacturer. The 𝐶𝐳 is the company's flagship polisher, designed to process silicon carbide substrates, and key SiC applications include autonomous and electric vehicles, 5G infrastructure, solar inverters and power devices. And now, before wrapping up, let us quickly glimpse through the latest developments on the ASX200. The S&P ASX 200 is up today, gaining 0.20%, and Lynas Rare Earths Limited is the top performing stock, up 6.38%, followed by Alumina Limited up 4.63%. 8 of 11 sectors are trading higher, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Materials is the best performing sector, while consumer staples is trading the lowest. And hopefully you enjoyed that report. That is all for now. Please stay tuned with 𝐾𝐿𝐼𝐴 TV for more live market updates, and we'll be back with more in the news on the markets, the economies, diverse themes and sectors. Sage signing off.